What happened? He run out on you?
No man runs out on me, Guy, not even you.
Now look, Miriam.
Strangers on a Train is a 1951 psychological thriller directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Based on a novel by Patricia Highsmith, the film stars Farley Granger, Ruth Roman, and Robert Walker. The story follows tennis star Guy Haines, who meets the eccentric Bruno Anthony on a train. Bruno proposes a deadly plan to swap murders, eliminating each other's personal obstacles. As the scheme unfolds, the two strangers become entangled in a web of deceit and danger, leading to a suspenseful and thrilling narrative. In the early 1950s, the legendary Alfred Hitchcock found himself at a crossroads. After a period of uncertainty in the late 40s, he made a triumphant return with Strangers on a Train. This classic film marked his resurgence, solidifying his status as a master of suspense. Known for his captivating storytelling and expert direction, Hitchcock weaved a tale filled with unforgettable moments and witty, darkly humorous lines that kept audiences on the edge of their seats. Strangers on a Train is a testament to Hitchcock's ability to thrill, entertain, and shock viewers with its blend of intrigue, tension, and twisted characters. It stands as a shining example of the director's unparalleled talent in crafting cinematic experiences that leave a lasting impact. Alfred Hitchcock's artistry shines through in every frame of this timeless classic, showcasing his unmatched skill in captivating and engaging moviegoers worldwide. With Strangers on a Train, Hitchcock once again proved why he is hailed as one of the greatest filmmakers in cinema history. In this classic 1951 film, Hitchcock's cameo can be spotted about 11 minutes in, where he is seen carrying a double bass as he climbs onto the train. Hitchcock believed that correct casting saved him a lot of storytelling effort, since audiences could sense qualities in the actors that didn't need explanation. The director's clever inclusion of his own appearance adds a fun element for fans to watch out for. Casting choices in Strangers on a Train were crucial in bringing the characters to life and enhancing the overall storytelling experience. Hitchcock originally wanted William Holden for the role of Guy Haines, but realized he would have been completely wrong for the role, being too sturdy and put off by Bruno. Farley Granger was cast instead, offering a softer, more elusive character that convincingly tries to slip out of Bruno's controversial web. In Strangers on a Train, the chemistry between the characters played by Farley Granger and his counterpart Bruno creates a tense and gripping atmosphere throughout the film. The dynamic between the two leads to unexpected twists and turns, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they witness the psychological cat and mouse game unfold. Farley Granger's portrayal of Guy Haines brings a vulnerability and depth to the character, making his attempts to escape Bruno's influence all the more compelling. The film showcases Hitchcock's masterful storytelling and suspense-building techniques, solidifying its status as a classic of the thriller genre. Strangers on a Train continues to captivate audiences with its intricate plot and memorable performances, cementing its place in cinematic history. Warner Brothers' casting decisions for Strangers on a Train were notable due to the selection of Ruth Roman as Anne Morton. Despite Hitchcock's objections, Roman was chosen by the studio to play the role. Hitchcock reportedly found her lacking in sex appeal and was displeased with her portrayal throughout production. This dynamic created tension as Hitchcock seemed disinterested in Roman's character and performance, leading to a strained working relationship between the two. Despite these challenges, the film went on to become a classic in the realm of suspense thrillers. Casey Rogers, who played Miriam in Strangers on a Train, had perfect vision. However, Hitchcock insisted she wear her character's thick eyeglasses even in long shots. This choice effectively made her blind during scenes, adding a layer of authenticity to her portrayal. In the final scene of the American cut, Hitchcock envisioned a phone in the foreground to dominate the shot. Due to technical limitations, an oversized phone was constructed, leading to a unique visual trick that became a memorable aspect of the film. This classic showcases the meticulous attention to detail that Alfred Hitchcock was known for in his work. Some posters for the movie feature Hitchcock inserting the letteral into the word Strangers, making the title read Stranglers. The stunt where a man crawls under a carousel, considered one of Hitchcock's most dangerous, was performed by a carnival worker without trick photography. Hitchcock wanted a prestigious writer for the screenplay, but after being turned down by several, he got mystery novelist Raymond Chandler, although their differing work styles led to parting ways. Despite using virtually nothing from Chandler's drafts, Warner Brothers kept his name for its selling point. The bulk of the screenplay of this classic was written by three women, including Hitchcock's wife, Alma, The director bought the rights to the novel for a low price of just $7,500, taking advantage of the author's first-time status. Alfred Hitchcock's strategic move proved to be a pivotal decision that set the stage for the creation of this iconic film. The collaboration between Hitchcock, his wife Alma, and the other women involved in the screenplay writing process contributed to the rich and layered storytelling that captivated audiences worldwide. The film's success can be attributed not only to the talented cast and crew, but also to the behind-the-scenes work of these female contributors who played a significant role in bringing the gripping narrative to life on the silver screen. Strangers on a Train stands as a testament to the creative synergy that arises when diverse talents collaborate to produce a cinematic masterpiece that transcends time and continues to resonate with viewers to this day. In adapting the book Strangers on a Train into a film, famous elements like the thick eyeglasses and the runaway carousel were added to enhance the visual storytelling. One significant change was the inclusion of the monogrammed lighter in the film, a central plot point that was originally a book in the novel. This alteration was made due to a deal with Ronson Lighters, which added an intriguing and distinctive element to the story. These differences between the book and the film helped to create a unique and memorable cinematic experience for audiences, showcasing the creative decisions made during the adaptation process. Carol Burnett, working as an usher in 1951, was fired for advising a couple to see the movie from the beginning. Many years later, she requested her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to be placed in front of that theater. In her youth, Carol Burnett found herself caught up in an unforeseen turn of events while on duty at the movie theater. She innocently suggested to a couple to start watching the film from its opening scenes, showcasing her genuine passion for storytelling. Little did she know that this simple act of kindness would lead to her dismissal. Despite this setback, decades later, her enduring love for cinema and the industry was symbolically immortalized when she requested her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to be positioned in front of the very theater where her journey had taken an unexpected twist. This act stood as a testament to her unwavering dedication to the world of film and the enduring impact of her brief encounter with the silver screen. In the 1951 movie Strangers on a Train, two strangers meet by chance and get entangled in a twisted plot. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock, this classic film is known for its suspenseful storytelling and clever twists. Set in the era of classic cinema, Strangers on a Train captivates audiences with its thrilling storyline and memorable characters. As the casting process for Strangers on a Train unfolded, key actors were carefully chosen for their roles through auditions and chemistry tests. For the pivotal role of Guy Haynes, the suave and troubled tennis player, Farley Granger stood out with his ability to portray the character's inner conflict. On the other hand, Robert Walker's audition for the charismatic yet sinister Bruno Anthony captivated the casting team, sealing his spot in the film. The chemistry between Granger and Walker during screen tests solidified their on-screen dynamic, crucial for the film's tension. Anne Morton, played by Ruth Roman, was chosen for her ability to bring depth and emotion to the character caught in the middle of the scheme. Lastly, Patricia Hitchcock's audition for the role of Barbara Morton, Anne's younger sister, impressed the team with her natural charm and wit, earning her the part. These casting decisions played a vital role in shaping the iconic performances that brought Strangers on a Train to life on the silver screen. Alfred Hitchcock, the director of Strangers on a Train, had a distinct vision for bringing the story to life. His creative influences often included suspenseful storytelling and meticulous attention to detail. Hitchcock's signature style of building tension through cinematography and editing techniques was prominent in this film. He collaborated closely with the cast and crew, guiding them to convey the psychological depth of the characters and the thrilling atmosphere of the narrative. Together, they worked to create a suspenseful and visually striking film that captivated audiences with its masterful execution. During the production of the 1951 movie Strangers on a Train, the set design featured intricately crafted scenes that transported viewers into the suspenseful world of the film. The locations chosen for filming were carefully selected to enhance the mood and atmosphere of key scenes, contributing to the overall impact of the movie. Logistical challenges such as coordinating actors, crew, and equipment were present, but managed efficiently to ensure a smooth filming process. In terms of innovative techniques, the production team employed the use of tracking shots and creative lighting setups to enhance the visual storytelling. The use of sound effects and music was also pivotal in creating tension and suspense throughout the film, captivating audiences with its immersive experience. The musical score and soundtrack of the 1951 movie Strangers on a Train were crucial in creating the film's atmosphere and enhancing its emotional tone. Composers Dmitri Tiomkin and Franz Waxman crafted a score that heightened suspense, reflecting the tension and intrigue of the narrative. The music, with its eerie motifs and intense melodies, mirrored the psychological depth of the characters and the unfolding drama on screen. Musicians such as the orchestra brought these compositions to life, adding layers of depth and emotion to key scenes. Their collaboration resulted in a soundtrack that seamlessly complemented the film's storytelling, enhancing the viewer's experience and leaving a lasting impact. The scene where Bruno Antony and Gaye Haynes meet on the train sets the tone for the film, showcasing Alfred Hitchcock's masterful direction. The tension builds as the two characters discuss their problems, subtly revealing their personalities. Hitchcock uses close-ups to capture the nuanced performances of Robert Walker and Farley Granger, emphasizing their psychological complexity. Walker's portrayal of Bruno, with a chilling, almost playful menace, contrasts sharply with Granger's restrained and anxious guy, creating a powerful dynamic that keeps viewers on edge. In the climactic scene at the carnival, the use of deep shadows and the disorienting motion of the rides amplify the sense of dread. Hitchcock's direction ensures that the environment becomes a character in itself, reflecting the chaos and confusion of the plot. The cinematography, with its dramatic angles and lighting, visually enhances the narrative tension. Farley Granger's frantic performance, as he struggles to save his wife from the murderous Bruno, draws the audience deeply into the scene, making the stakes feel immediate and personal. Another iconic moment is the final confrontation between Guy and Bruno in the house. The contrast between the serene setting and the escalating violence is starkly presented through Hitchcock's meticulous framing and use of space. The sense of claustrophobia and impending doom is palpable, driven by the intense performances and the stark, high-contrast lighting. This scene reinforces the film's themes of duality and moral ambiguity, leaving a lasting impact on the audience through its dramatic and psychological depth. Strangers on a Train, a 1951 movie, had a significant cultural and social impact. It captivated audiences with its thrilling plot and complex characters. The film's exploration of the darker sides of human nature struck a chord with viewers and sparked discussions about morality and the consequences of impulsive actions. Strangers on a Train also influenced pop culture by popularizing the concept of a crisscross murder plot, a theme that has been revisited in various films and TV shows over the years. Its suspenseful style and Hitchcockian touch left a lasting impression on cinema, paving the way for future psychological thrillers. This movie's enduring legacy continues to intrigue and entertain audiences to this day. Strangers on a Train, a 1951 movie, received positive critical reception from both reviewers and audiences. Critics praised the film's suspenseful plot, strong performances, and Alfred Hitchcock's masterful direction. The movie was particularly noted for its tension-building scenes and intricate storyline. Audiences were captivated by the thrilling narrative and the stellar acting of the cast. The film garnered several accolades, including an Academy Award nomination for Best Cinematography, Black and White. This recognition highlighted the exceptional visual storytelling in the movie. Additionally, Strangers on a Train received nominations for the Directors Guild of America Award and the Edgar Allan Poe Award for Best Motion Picture. These awards and nominations affirmed the high quality of the film and the talent of those involved in its creation. For the actors, director, and production team, receiving such honors signified their dedication and skill in bringing the gripping story to life on the silver screen. The recognition further solidified their standing in the film industry and showcased their ability to deliver outstanding work that resonates with both critics and audiences. During the filming of Strangers on a Train in 1951, director Alfred Hitchcock had a unique way of keeping the extras motivated during a particular scene. He promised champagne to all extras who could keep their eyes open for an entire minute during a scene where they had to lay on the ground with their eyes closed. Additionally, during the iconic tennis match scene, Patricia Hitchcock, the director's daughter, and an extra in the film, had to wear carpet slippers on the court because the actual shoes kept squeaking too loudly. These small behind-the-scenes anecdotes offer a charming glimpse into the experiences of the cast and crew during the production of this classic film. Strangers on a Train, released in 1951, holds a significant place in film history for its innovative storytelling and suspenseful plot. This classic thriller, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, has influenced future filmmakers with its masterful use of tension and character development. The movie's theme of the perfect crime has inspired countless works in the suspense genre, setting a standard for psychological thrillers that followed. Its legacy is evident in the way it continues to be studied and referenced in film studies, showcasing its enduring impact on cinema. When reflecting on the 1951 movie Strangers on a Train, it's fascinating to hear personal stories of how this film has touched individual viewers. Whether it sparked a love for suspenseful cinema or offered a new perspective on storytelling, each experience is valuable. We encourage you to share your own connection to this classic film, how it made you feel, what moments stuck with you, and how it may have influenced your view of cinema. Your unique insights can inspire others and deepen our appreciation for the art of film. Let's celebrate the magic of Strangers on a Train together by sharing our thoughts and memories. Your voice matters in this cinematic conversation. Like, share, and subscribe for more enriching explorations into the world of film.